Hey guys, welcome. Yeah, today, yes, anxiety and food. Is anxiety and food related? Answer is yes. But do they depend on each other? The answer is no. Why? Okay, that we won't understand. We won't think about it now. Why? But we will today. So a lot of people have mood swings, bad mood, and mood interruptions, anxiety issues day to day in daily life, and they're sort of annoying, and sometimes you might not have any solutions how to come through it. And there are a lot of food habits. For example, there are certain food habits which can help you boost or improve these kind of mood swings or anxiety related problems, which one could actually try. And it's unbelievably very useful. But okay, of course, if you have a lot of serious problems, if you have a lot of serious anxiety issues, then the solution is clinic, therapy, counseling, etc. But in this video, let's talk about five interesting tips or think food habits one could just adapt in their daily life, and I can promise you that they make some change in your daily life anxiety problems for sure. So point number one, what is point number one? Point number one is protein intake in your breakfast. If you increase the amount of protein you take in your breakfast, it makes you, so protein is known to make you feel full for longer time. So what happens with that is your blood sugar level is also constant. It doesn't change much, right? So what does that do to you? So that actually keeps you not hungry for a long time, and also gives you a boost for the day to start, and you'll be quite excited to start your day. Point number two, complex carbohydrates. So what does carbohydrate do to your brain? So it increases serotonin. So what does serotonin do? It makes you feel calm. So you're already peaceful there. So if there are certain carbohydrates, for example, these complex carbohydrates, what are they? They're, for example, oatmeal, whole grain bread, guano, etc. So there are many things. You will of course find them all in the internet if you just type complex carbohydrate. And one thing to remember here is they are different from simple carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates are sugary food and drinks which we really want to avoid drinking a lot or eating a lot. We can drink and eat, but we don't want to overeat them. So point number three, drinking a lot of water. And this is very common, and I don't really have to explain. This is self-explanatory why one needs to drink water, so I will not go over it in detail with that. So point number four, what's point number four here? Alcohol. So alcohol, like if in case you are a very heavy alcohol drinker, then what happens is that it induces, or it sort of disturbs your sleep cycle. So when your sleep is interrupted, that's when half of the problems in the world come to you. So that sleep is very, very important for being in a good mood during the day, So that's very important. And I'm not talking about the other health problems. If you're a heavy alcohol drinker, of course, there are other health problems, but let's keep that aside for now. I'm just talking with respect to your mood and anxiety. It's better to, if you're a heavy alcohol drinker, it's always recommended to sort of have a check on how much you're drinking and try to limit it as much as possible. Then the last option that we will discuss might be a little bit surprising. That is caffeine. So you guys might be wondering, why does he say caffeine? He will go nuts or something. So there is a reason for it, okay? As much as you and me know that caffeine induces a lot of energy boost into us, that's exactly why we drink coffee or whatever, any caffeine-oriented drinks during the day. As much as that is true, and there is also a fact known that it's also scientifically proven. I also already put the link on description, useful scientific research articles which one can go and look up. You guys can have a look at it and for more detailed information. So what it does is it induces nervousness and also jitteriness to your brain. So for example, if you want to go for a public talk, or if you're giving a public talk, or if you're giving a public interview, so probably there's a good reason that you should avoid having a caffeine oriented drink or food. Because this personally I've faced it myself, that you will end up feeling slightly more nervous than your normal state of mind. So it's very important to know that, like, it's better to avoid caffeine whenever you want to do something crucial and calm. So of course it depends on person to person. These are actually, all these 5 points are general food habits that one could adapt, and they are for sure going to improve your mental mindset. that I could guarantee that. And there are many other things which depend really on person to person, because some people are actually sensitive to some things, some people are sensitive to some other things. And one other important thing that I also want to include here is physical exercise or regular exercise, which is very important. Actually, having a very regular exercise during your weekly program is actually helps you sleep good. When you sleep good, what happens? Half of your problems are solved in life. So it's very important to have a balance, because physical activity also induces a lot of mental activity, and it gives you a lot of mental peace. So these are the 4 points actually, and there are other points, but I just picked up few general points which so that it's easy for everyone to actually follow during the day. And that's it for this video. Yeah, in case if you like this information, please like, share, and subscribe. And if for more videos, I'm coming up with more videos in future. Have fun, have a good day, and catch up in the next video.